In the Lutheran worship service, we follow a structure called a liturgy. Now, in some other congregations, the service worship style may seem more free-flowing, and in yet others, the worship service is more like a presentation from the church leadership. The word liturgy is actually a translation of the concept for the work of the people, and it's meant to be participatory. There is a breathing in and a breathing out. There's a receiving of the gifts of word and sacrament, and there's a giving of our offering and of our praise. Lutheran teaching does not limit our worship to the liturgy that we perform on Sunday mornings alone. We are called to remember that we praise God every day of the week in everything that we do. So the stewardship team has talked to members of Christ to see what their ideas about their work of the people as praise. Listen to what they have to say.
The work that I did for 26 years at Peter Becker Community was definitely an offering to God. I was delighted when I got the job to realize that all those hobbies and interests I had were actually marketable skills. Serving others by bringing them comfort, making them laugh or smile, encouraging them to express their creativity, or sometimes just being present, blesses the servant as well as the served. It was my ministry. 1 month before my retirement in 2019, I ran for church council because I saw a need and an opportunity to serve. I knew I would have time and needed a purpose. And the last 3 years have been challenging, frustrating, and rewarding.
Certainly, I feel that the work that I do at church is an offering to God. Worshiping, praising, service work, and all are done for God and is my offering to Him. The work that I do outside of church is different, but I still feel like it is an offering to God. For example, my work helps educate healthcare professionals with the editing work that I do. My work as a borough counselor helps to keep citizens safe. My work as a Girl Scout volunteer helps young women become strong adult women. And even me being a wife and a mother are an offering to God through the caring and support that I give to my family.
This question kind of threw me for a loop because when I would think of the word liturgy before, I always thought it was the fancy religious words that were used during our services that probably had been written by people with religious degrees. I never honestly thought of it as the work of the people. So in trying to wrap my head around that question, if a translation is that it is the work of the people, I think that it definitely is an offering to God. The more that we do is offering to Him our thanks. And this in turn causes concern for me personally because we're having trouble getting people to do the work of God and to volunteer and to show their thanks to Him. So hopefully this will turn around a little bit as more and more people get involved in church, again, post-pandemic.
This service is a vital part of our worship. This week, our challenge to you is to reflect on the work that you do as praise to the Lord.
Take my life that I may be consecrated, Lord, to Thee. Take my moments and my days, let them flow in ceaseless praise. Take my will and make it make it